of some kind, pinning or flipping the robot scores points, along with aggressiveness, arena control, and style points. We'll have a couple of judges who will be scoring all the points for you. We have categories. We broke it down into 2 different size categories. For this one, we kind of had to alternate it a little bit, so we got a 250 gram or less, which my lovely couple here I just met, they're going to be entering their 2 smaller robots in. And then myself and little Miss Haley over here have 500 gram category robots. Anyone over the age of 10 with parent or guardian supervision, thankfully we do have some supervision for her, so she'll be all right. There's no age brackets, so a 10-year-old can fight a 90-year-old. That's the great thing about life. Anybody of any age, as long as you're over the age of 10, you are eligible to enter. And this isn't expensive to get into. A lot of people think this is thousands of dollars. It's really not. I bought 2 really nice kits online that are 160 bucks. So that's a little bit on the upper end for somebody as poor as my butt. Just because I own a brewery, believe me, I don't have money. But, I mean, you could literally go to Walmart right now, buy a $20 remote control car, throw a wedge on the front of it, and bam, you're in the competition. You know, so it's up to you how you want to enter or what you want to do. Allowed robots. As long as the robot meets the weight and size restrictions, any design or building materials are allowed. Kits including Arduino, Vex, Lego, Pi, wood, metal, etc. We don't care. Your skill as a builder and a programmer, whether as an individual or team, is what matters. No offensive weapons at this time, other than wedge designs or lifters and flippers. Power and safety. The robot cannot be destructive or harmful in any way other than pushing, flipping, pinning, or knocking over your opposing robot. The robot shall be non-offensive, non-destructive, and non-harmful to humans, as well as the facility at the competition. Please don't bring my brewery. Failure to comply with these terms is grounds for disqualification. Everybody so far, we've judged, we've weighed them, and we've got them checked out, and they all comply with all the rules. Weight and size of the robots, we've already described that. We already talked about the materials. All right, arena specifications. Yeah, that went out the window because plexiglass was $800 just to build that. So we went with plywood this time. However, if it's successful and we keep pushing forward as we grow, we're going to make the arena better and eventually do the full-size arena. Safety inspections already taken care of. Tournament style. The competition shall be structured as a double elimination competition. The winner of the match will move on to the winner's bracket. The individuals who lose the bracket fall the loser's bracket. I'm sorry, loser, if that's offensive to anybody, not winner. There you go. If an individual loses a match while competing in the loser's bracket, they're eliminated from the competition. The team which can move forward in this bracket without incurring another loss will be placed back into the winner's bracket to compete in the semifinal rounds. Matches. A match between 2 robots shall be 3 minutes. Robot drivers earn points based upon a pin, which is one robot has the other pinned against a wall, and the referee will do a 10 count. After that 10 count, the robot will back away, allowing the other one to regain freedom of movement. That counts as a pin. A pin is a point. Yep, flipping an opponent's robot so that they cannot right themselves awards you a point. If the vehicle is able to right itself, that is not a flip. If they can right themselves and continue moving, that's just aggressive style and points for that. You don't gain a point for the flip unless the vehicle cannot flip itself back over. If the vehicle is unable to flip itself back over, the referee will move in, making sure controllers have their hands off of their controller so you can right the vehicle back up, and then we'll continue on with the match. Points are also awarded for aggression, control, and style. Drivers take all commands from the referee, and if at any point a robot is not able to operate, starts to smoke, or excessively damage, the match will be stopped and a win will be awarded to the robot still functioning. So if your robot catches fire, you're no longer a winner. Which would be awesome.
Well, I hope we put it out first.
Yeah, we will put it out.
No, you grab it with a pair of tongs and take it outside. No, I'm not joking.
Did you have fire extinguishers here?
They don't do anything to light them. You never know.
What?
They don't put out light bulbs.
Okay.
When it burns, you just got to get it outside.
We do have tongs, so we'll get it outside till it's done.
Yeah.
All right, start of the match. The robots shall be placed parallel to one another in the corners of the arena here. They'll be, at the beginning of the match, the referee will say, ready, set, go. The robot moves before the start of the match. The referee will give the driver a warning. A second time, a point will be deducted. Third time, the driver forfeits the match. So wait until we say go before you start. Judge's discretion. The acting referee of the match will judge to their discretion whether or not a participant violates any of these rules or disregards the safety and warrants disqualification. We have no intent of disqualifying anybody in here. Everybody's been great. I know all 4 drivers now, and I don't see there being a problem. All right, so out of our huge list of drivers,